on.
Hey, Cody, what hour is it? What hour is it right now?
What hour? Is it rush hour?
It's rush hour, motherfucker! Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Hey,
Super
Cody.
Cooper?
Super Cooper. Super
You guys
Cooper.
are awful. I'm gonna check out.
I'm sorry, did something happen with the Commanders today?
Oh,
Yeah,
no.
we have an insurrectionist coaching the defense that doesn't know how to fucking call a defensive play.
Oh, the great
Fuck
Jack Del Rio.
Fuck Jack Del Rio. What's he
great-
ever done in this league?
That is a good point. Cody and I were talking about that. Jack Del Rio he is the perfect definition of failed upwards. Like, I don't know how that dude still has any kind of gig.
I guess he was a okay defensive coordinator in some stops.
I don't even remember.
He wasn't great as a head coach in Jacksonville.
No.
He was mediocre in Oakland.
Did he wear his suit when he stormed the Capitol? I can't-
He might have his Reebok suit.
His Reebok suit. Oh my God! Well, here we are. Hell of a Ramble Radio 271, Cody.
Woo!
On
Man,
the heels of victory.
on the heels of victory,
Oh
on
my God, you
the
guys.
16-1 journey has officially begun. The journey to 16-1 has officially started.
You guys are fucking just the worst. Cowboy fans are the worst.
I haven't worn this outfit in a while. I thought I'd just pop it on for no real reason. You never know, right?
Yeah.
Eddie just happened to be a random thing putting this on, you know?
Yeah.
This happened to be a random.
It's like
Red,
Tiger Woods
just
wearing
that's
red
what I'm
on
wearing.
Sundays.
Tiger
That's
Woods
what
wearing
I'm
red on Sundays. Just a random thing. That. Oh shit! We're gonna be insufferable today, Cody.
You're Cowboys fans. It's your nature. You have no choice but to be insufferable.
I
It's the
texted
very definition
Cody.
of a Cowboys
I
fan.
texted my family and my friends right when that kick went through. We did it our way, baby. We did it. We did it. We did it.
Oh.
It may have been the only points we scored in the second half, but they were meaningful.
Very meaningful points. It was the funniest thing is right before the drive before that one. My buddy's like, "Well, I guess we see what Cooper Rush is made of." I'm like, "Yeah, not much. It was we had to punt, so yeah, it wasn't too much."
The sad thing is, we're all looking up at the Giants.
Yes, we're all looking up at the not after next week, baby. Not after next week. We ain't looking up at no motherfucking Giants.
Is that who
Not
you guys,
after next
is that who
week.
you guys got?
Yes, not after next week. We got something for the Giants. We got something for them.
Jesus, you guys are the
That
worst.
Dan Quinn defense, baby, you can't stop
Dan
it.
Quinn defense. The
Worst. You got one player.
You would take Dan Quinn over Jack Del Rio in seconds.
Well, yeah.
Seconds.
I would take my Jack Russell Terrier over Jack Del Rio.
How excited would you be if they fired Del Rio and got Dan Quinn tomorrow?
I'm
Through the roof.
every Monday
Through the
morning. I
roof.
look on my phone hoping to see that
Jack Del
asshole's
Rio
been fired.
has been fired.
Or at least, at the very least,
Worst.
like indicted on.
Indicted, yeah. He's on Mike Lindell's phone. There's Jack Del Rio text messages.
He got the Hardee's drive-through
Yeah.
subpoena.
What are the chances there's Jack Del Rio texts on that phone? What are the? Oh, I bet there's.
I wish.
I bet 40%
crossed.
is
If
not.
there is a God.
If there is a God, there's Jack Del Rio text.
It's the worst, man.
Oh fuck. So, Cody and I saw a good movie.
I heard that movie's great.
It's very well done. The new Fletch, Confess Fletch.
I've heard great things about that movie.
Cody sent me the trailer when it came out. We're both like, "Oh, this
It's
is
a
gonna be."
very bad trailer. Especially after seeing the movie, it's a terrible trailer.
I don't know. They pick like the weirdest, most least energetic parts of the film, and there's parts in the trailer that are actually funny. But when you see it with the context of the film, is what makes it funny.
Huh.
It's very. But
It's
John
hard to
Hamm.
capture the tone.
Yes. John Hamm is fucking great. He doesn't play him like Chevy Chase, but it's Fletch. Does that make sense?
Right.
Like it's
No,
not.
I mean, I gotta see it because I can't wrap my head around it.
Right. It's not an impersonation of Chevy Chase, but after like the third joke, you're like, oh, this is Fletch. Like this is clearly
Okay.
Fletch. Like it's yeah.
And it's very subtle, like lots
Yeah.
of wordplay. I said in the podcast, it's sort of like kind of British humor in a
Right.
way, like very low key, very subtle, but But like, I love John Hamm doing comedy, and I think he's super funny.
It's really, dude. It's a
I
good
wanna
one.
see it.
You should see it. We should go see it. It's a good flick. Yeah. And you said there's other good ones out. What else is out right now?
Yeah, so Confess Fletch is good. See How They Run if you want like
I want to see that too.
a more
that
like
trailer
Agatha
looks really
Christie
fun.
style.
Yeah.
Who Done It? That movie's really good. Pearl, the sequel to the movie or the prequel to the movie X. If you want a good horror movie, Pearl is fantastic.
Nice. Okay.
You could see that without seeing X too. You could.
Nice.
It stands on its own. And then
Andre
The Woman
might dig
King
that.
is actually really good too.
Oh yeah. That's like the true story about the African female warriors, right?
Yeah. With Viola Davis.
Yeah,
and,
dude.
Yeah,
I wanna
it's
see
good.
that.
So there's
The
like
Washington
4
Commanders
good movies
coach
out.
is in that movie.
Who's in that?
They have a female African American coach.
Oh,
I think their running back assistant is in the film.
Of the Commanders?
Yeah.
Look at
it's not
that.
Jack
an
Del
extra.
Rio who's in that.
No.
movie, I don't think.
He
But
plays
he's-
the villain.
he's one of the-
He's the
He's
villain.
one of the slave
Colonials.
traders.
It's one of the slave trader.
No
Role of a
research
lifetime.
needed for him. No research needed for
You know,
Jack Del Rio.
I did see a guy in the background wearing a full suit and a headset. So it's-
Oh, okay, they're gonna put
Oh.
me in the movies. That's Jack Del Rio. All I gotta do is act naturally. Oh,
But yeah,
fuck!
good time to go to
That's-
the movies this week. There's a lot
It's
of good
not,
stuff.
yeah, some good shit out there. I was
Yeah.
we were pleasantly surprised with Confess Fletch. Like, yeah, and it doesn't like. There's one scene in particular where it's right out of Chevy. It's a Chevy Chase tribute, I think.
Yeah.
I don't know, Cody, if you agree. It's when he's talking to the old man on the boat, and he talks about his uncle, and he just keeps going. That was very much something that would have been in the first movie.
There's also like one big scene of slapstick that feels
Yeah.
kind of like out of that. It's like
Yep.
the female neighbor.
Yes.
Which is super. It's really funny, but it's like the only like Chevy Chase slapstick.
Yes, they do it. They do it.
Scene.
Chevy. Yeah, exactly. And it is. But boy, is it ever like
It's very funny.
it is. It's like they took the Chevy Chase slapstick in Fletch and mixed it with the scene where he's with Bill Murray in Caddyshack.
Okay.
Like it's just he's in a place
Take
where
it
he
off
doesn't
this,
want
okay,
to
then
be.
you took it over
Yeah,
there.
yeah. That's my favorite Chevy Chase line.
Yeah.
Is Caddy when
like,
Bill Murray's
nah.
like. Bill Murray's like, "Oh, do you have a seat?" He goes, "Oh no, I don't want to stick to anything." Like that's the great. I love that line. I don't want to stick to anything. Fucking amazing. So yeah, it's dude, fucking good shit.
Yeah.
I mean, not as good as Marr nailing that 50-yarder as time expired. Just, I mean, left no doubt.
Just nails.
Just
Nails, baby.
You should have. Do you see the kick at it? He was fucking. He
No,
just,
I didn't.
boom, puts it
I
right
didn't.
through.
I
It was-
stopped. I didn't watch football today.
It was something
After
special.
that defense, that just
Ooh. Sorry.
you can't beat him.
So, is this because Cowboys have had some very dark hours in recent years? Cowboy, we've had a lot of games where we're like, is this the darkest hour in Cowboy history? The 4th and 30 fake punt, it's up there. It's up there. When they were on their own
That was
10,
Thanksgiving, yeah. That was
Cowboys were
weird.
on their own 10-yard line. It's something bad like
It's
that.
like a 4th and 20.
Yeah,
fake
fourth.
punt.
That might have been the Cowboys' dark. That was Ultra
darker
Magnus
than the
was there
fucking
trying-
darker than when you had Hutch or you had who was the guy, the San Diego quarterback?
Ryan Leaf.
Ryan
Yeah,
Leaf.
right. Darker than
no,
Ryan Leaf?
because we knew they were going to be god awful then. Here, there was this hope of, well, Garrett's out of the way, so we just have a head coach now. We'll be all right. And then
Right.
he calls that like that was. So where does this losing to the Lions rank darkest?
Lions aren't awful. I mean, they scored 35 points 3 straight games.
3 straight games
counting
they
back
put
to
up a
last
lot.
year.
Yeah.
Offensively, they're not bad. They have a lot of talent, receiver and running back. And that defensive end rookie kid, that Alexander, whatever his name is,
good,
he's
man.
really good.
He's a beast.
They're not a bad
Isn't
team.
Aiden Hutchinson, is that
The
guy
kid
you're talking
from
about?
Michigan's
Yeah,
there
Hutchinson.
too. Yeah, the kid from Michigan. He's
Hutch.
a beast. Yeah.
They're not bad. Washington's problem is they have really good wide receivers, good running back, a very hot and cold quarterback,
Yeah.
and a god-awful defense.
And it's all in the coordinator because they have talent.
they
on
have
that
the
defense.
talent.
That defense has talent.
They
That's
have the talent on
bullshit.
defense.
That defense should not. I mean,
There's
my
guys
God.
running free in the secondary, and that's coaching.
That's coaching.
That's not talent. That's coaching.
You know what is talent? That open tackle Trayvon Diggs made on 3rd and 2 to say. I mean, holy. You don't need interceptions when you can stop the guy like that, baby. You're getting the ball back anyway. I just had to share that moment.
And this is why you keep a subpar backup quarterback in there for like 3 or 4 years. He learns the offense. He doesn't have to do anything, and then he steps right in, and he's just.
Can he just Cooper rushes up
plug
and
and
down?
It's quick for you guys.
Cooper Rush. Dude, it's just speaking of darkest hours, this has to be it for Cincinnati. You're in the Super Bowl last year, and Cooper Rush sends you out.
I think you have to look at how possibly overrated the Bengals were coming into the season.
But they made the Super Bowl.
They got hot at the end of the year.
They did.
And made it one of those crazy playoff runs.
Yep.
But they weren't a dominant team last year.
Yeah, they weren't like destroying anybody.
They weren't killing
winning
people.
like 8
you weren't afraid of them.
No.
Like no one thought they were going to beat Kansas City or what?
Yeah.
Who did they beat in the Kansas City in the AFC
Kansas
Championship,
City,
right?
yeah.
No one thought they were going to
No,
do that.
no, that was
and they
like-
were getting handled
Yeah.
for the first half of that game.
Yep.
Well, and the thing was that they didn't fix their fatal problem, which was the offensive line.
Yeah.
And so,
It's
they
awful.
got sacked 6 times today.
He gets sacked 6 times every game.
Every game.
And like with 3 of them were on Lale Collins, the former Cowboy, who they hired to fix that problem. That's the only reason they signed him, is to fix their line.
Yeah, their line is bad. You can't win with a bad offensive line.
Yeah, because
It's not
Burrow's a
possible.
good quarterback. He's really good, but
But unless he plays lights out, that team doesn't have a
Yeah.
shot.
You can win though when you got that star on your helmet. That's how you can win. That's how you.
You guys are going to lose to the Giants. Joe Capone's going to interfere.
He's going to intervene. We're losing to the
You're going to
Giants.
lose to the Giants next week. Giants are going to be 3-0.
you just Cooper Rush, and then Tony Pollard
That's it.
all day.
Run
baby.
it. That's it. And this win,
I think Jerry and I are both over Zeke. I think
it's
that's
over.
why.
We're over Zeke. Yeah, we've decided to move on.
All
We're
right.
moving on. I will say though, this win has overshadowed the bad news I was going to share with the Ramblers. That I still have cancer. That's the bad news. But felt better after. So I did the biopsy. The little 2 spots on my lungs, both under a centimeter.
Do you think the spots shrunk a little bit today?
They had to have. They had to have. It's for sure cancer. Now I have to go. It's going to be weird. Yesterday morning.
Yeah.
I had to go sign a waiver at the hospital so they can mail that tissue off for genetic testing to see if what kind of treatment they could. I might be fucked. It might be one of those things that it's they're unable to get rid of it. I don't know.
That's not what it's going to be.
But 2 centimeters, they're both under a centimeter. We'll see. But I see what I might be up for the immunotherapy testing.
Have you tried?
Yes.
I'm no doctor,
I'm ready.
but I've done some research. Have you tried drinking bleach?
I might try that. Ivermectin maybe too. What's the horse thing?
Just
I'll do
maybe
that.
inhale
Man.
some bleach fumes into the lungs.
What if I go talk to find JFK Jr.? Maybe he's got a little. Maybe he could do a little chiropractic adjustment.
That's a
on
great
me.
idea.
I don't know. I'm putting that up. But yeah, a lot of people reached out, the Ramblers and stuff. Thank you for all the well wishes and all the Fight Jerry fight shit. Still got a few more rounds, I guess, to go.
Yeah.
I'm looking at this like I beat cancer and now I have to do it again on hard mode.
Just look at like
that's like a put it in a video game.
when you got through it the first time, you put up that mission accomplished banner.
Right. And now I actually have to go accomplish.
Now
the
you have to
mission.
go in and actually clean up the
Mission
mess.
needs to be accomplished.
That's all it was.
Yes.
It's just the mission accomplished banner. That's all you did.
So yes, but thank you all for the will. I'm going to try to tour and still, fulfill the dates on my website that I have coming up. Might be in a town near you. Check it out, jerryrochacomedy.com. I'm going to try to ramble as often as possible. Still do my Twitch stuff because I don't know. They're so small. I'm hoping the treatment won't nearly be as gnarly as when there was like tumors
Inhale some bleach
all
fumes.
over. What's that?
Inhale some
I might
bleach
inhale
fumes.
some bleach. I might have
And
to.
inject these Cowboys W's directly into
There
your
it
veins,
is, baby. Right there. That's what's gonna keep. That's what's gonna help.
There might be 1 or 2 more coming.
There might be 3 or 4 more. I'm gonna get crazy and say we might be looking at a 5-win team right now. I'm gonna get
Until
crazy.
Cooper tosses 6 picks
Add
next
another
week.
10 to those. We're tracking
Ah,
at 15.
we are tracking.
Wow.
Bam, 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 bam,
You
bam.
beat the Bengals by a field goal.
Yeah.
It's better than losing to them.
Yeah.
I'll take it. I'll take it
Yeah,
over losing.
we don't apologize for losses here.
No. We're gonna take them dubbas. But there we go. I hate to do this because this has been a fun one, but
fuck.
there's contractual. You missed it last week, Cody. Fucking Dex came back for a minute.
Oh, did he?
You
Yeah,
were
he did.
very happy he was
making pube chowder for.
Yeah, he was making cube chowder for Skeletor. That's why Skeletor was indisposed.
Oh, so he was back then.
He was
Yeah.
back.
Skeletor.
God.
Jerry and Cody are gloating over their team win.
Oh yeah.
Thus, just further proving how obnoxious that fan base is. Do you have an obnoxious sports fan base on Eternia?
Well, Eddie, that's a wonderful question, and I'm glad that you've asked me. Yes, absolutely. And it's very simple. It's an easy one. We have children with terminal illnesses here in Eternia, and I set up a Little League tournament for them so they could participate in some fun sporting events before they expire. You understand? And their fucking parents are so fucking annoying. They're just disgusting, loud pieces of shit. I'm like, look, your kid's gonna be fucking dead in a week. Shut the fuck up, you whore! It's a lot of that. They're the most annoying. The parents of the terminally ill children, and I coach both sides, so I'm not impartial, and I have to deal with that shit all game long, and it's a tough ride home, I'll tell you that, and especially because we have all the games at once. Everywhere 6-7 games every day,
Right.
And they're the only place big enough to hold such a thing. It's He-Man's mother's pussy! Eh? Bet you guys didn't see that one, did you?
No.
Yeah. Shocker.
There was, boy, he got us.
Again.
Fuck, man.
Got us again.
Isn't that crazy? Jesus fucking Christ.
I mean,
One parent got upset because their child died on the field. They thought I was running him too hard. The kid was a fucking ox. What am I going to do? First down after first down? Yeah, sure. They said maybe best he doesn't participate in this game, but God, he was putting up points. He was producing.
God, Jesus.
I actually like that Dex doesn't answer the question.
I know. It's better when Dex avoids.
Right.
God damn. Kill. All right. Cody, well, boy, there we go. Huh? I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Gotta...
Nah, that's cool. Cinesnob Cody on Twitter. If you want to hear reviews of Pearl and Confess Fletch and see how they run, watch or listen to the Cinesnob podcast. And then next week, I will be at Fantastic Fest in Austin. Genre film festival covering horror, sci-fi, foreign films. I'll have a full report at the Cinesnob podcast. It's a great festival in Austin. Check it out.
Will Loquisha be there at the...
I don't know if Loquisha will be there. The Banshees of Inisherin will be there, the new film from
Oh,
Martin McDonagh,
great.
All
Fuck
right.
yeah. I can't wait to see that.
who directed In Bruges and Seven Psychopaths.
Tremendous.
Two
Maybe a
fucking
surprise
incredible
screening
movies.
of Loquisha.
What's
Maybe
that?
there's a
There are two
surprise
might be
secret
a
screenings, so it could be Loquisha too.
Loquisha could. Maybe another one. That would be great. Oh, man. That'd be fucking... Eddie, where can everybody...
5 days a week, patreon.com, The Ralph Report.
There it is.
Tuesdays, Fridays, Ramble Radio. Wednesdays, Ramble Proper.
There we go. Look at that.
Mm. I juice the kids. They get mad at that too. They get mad at me for juicing terminally ill children but you know what? It's probably going to save some of them. Steroids, probably help a few out, give them a few more minutes.
I mean, like,
Jesus Christ.
I get going for the W, but at what cost?
What cost? My God.
Did you even get permission?
Right. That's the...
Do I look like I give a fuck about permission?
All right. Jesus. All right, look, you can find me the same Ramble places you can find Eddie and Cody. Twitch.tv/Retro Rocha. My YouTube channel. Find that shit. Love it. We love you guys. Stay safe. We will see you tomorrow for a regular Ramble.
How about them Cowboys?
Fuck off.